In English you don't have it. It's Tatiana's idea because she already said that the whole album, in terms of the messages and the lyrics, is inspired by the 19th century, and I think it's a bit of a giving credit to the French language, because in the 19th century the French language was like the most widespread language around the world, and what is now English, it used to be French, and that's why I think she just was thinking in the way like what would be fancy in the 19th century, and of course it would be way fancier to call it in French, so that's why there is an accent.
Yeah, we recorded in Warsaw in our rehearsal room. Everything like drums, bass, guitar, and vocals was recorded there, and vocals was recorded remotely. Like we did all the pre-production with Tatiana, and then we just use this application called Muse, so you can connect with our sound engineer who like will mix and master it. So we just he record the vocals remotely, and yeah, then he mix and master it. This whole process. Production, when we find the exactly sounds of the guitar, bass, and drums we want, and then yeah, we record.
But everything was in just the rehearsal room in Warsaw.
Yeah, so we found out when we like did some renovation of this room, when we put drums in there, the drums sounds amazing. The show was like, oh, let's record the album there. And so we make some samples of recording and send it to the guy, Max Morton, who's like our sound engineer, like
studio sound engineer.
Sound engineer on most albums. So yeah, he's like approved that. Let's go. It sounds great, and so we did everything there.
The first that we want to
Achieve
yeah. It was the guitar sound. So like. We build first guitar sound, and after guitar and bass, like strings.
String section.
Yeah. So we did this sound first, and after we just make drums, like fit drums in the guitar sound. So like on this album, drums is like not.
as usual.
Yeah.
The basis.
Yeah.
So we were making our sound, and it was based on the drum sound. Like, and now we did vice versa. First string section, and then, like Vlad said, we just made them match the guitars.
Yeah, like in the previous albums, like we did the drums and we tuned drums, and in the previous albums, drums sounds kind of raw, and after we want to make more heavier guitars, like Max Morton told us that it's impossible because we have like raw drums, and if we will make more fat guitar and bass, we just will not hear the drums because it it doesn't work. Yeah. So at this time we made a decision, like let's first make a guitar sound like we like it, and after we just tune drums for this guitar sound.
Yeah, and the drums really sound like more produced.
Yeah.
Punchier. This is the word. It's like not heavier but punchy.
It depends, you know. We have some aggressive on the previous albums and here, but here you will also, in this Duel album, you will hear a lot of like clean singing also. So it's like mixed, super hard, and
I think we just picked the heavy singles. Yeah, and this is different from what we did before. Like we released first. What was the first single for Wallflower?
Vortex.
Vortex. And here we have Someone's Daughter, which is definitely heavier. And then we release Rogue, which is just maybe the heaviest
so
song.
album will be like not so heavy, like as people can sing. Listening to the
Singles, yeah.
It will be like mixed, so you will hear also a lot of clean parts and melodies.
Yeah, but the guitar sound will definitely sounds heavier. Yeah,
Yeah, it's already over.
yeah.